Hi guys. I actually have been wanting to do this for, a few days, a week, whatever. Since the last time I made one, I wanted to make one that was more cohesive and where I wasn't tired and losing my mind. Today I was supposed to go somewhere really early, and I've been up for a long time, and I wanted to try some of this new makeup that I got. And if you want to see it, then you can go on my IG and see it, because I'm not going to do makeup videos. And if you ask me a question, though, I might answer it. But this has to be about teeth. So I made a little list because I was watching another video by a really beautiful looking lady that had dentures, and she was probably close to my age, and she made a pro and con list. And so I figured that the way she did it would probably be better. So I put on all this makeup, and I was trying some new stuff out, and I really wanted to go full tilt because I actually get to go out soon, and I like to be a fancy bird when I go out. So anyway, I'm going to start with my pro and con list about dentures. Like I said before, I have a problem with my most recent hard reline. I guess we're going to call it a hard reline because as far as what I can tell, that's what I have. And I'm going to show you. I will actually show you. I don't have glue in my mouth, teeth glue, or Fix-A-Dent is the best one that I can deal with. All the other brands I've tried, they actually, they make me gag. I have a really hard time with swallowing medicine, swallowing food. I've had my trachea reconstructed because of cancer. So this is the only thing that does not trigger my gag reflex. However, I did a lot of glue wearing this past year until last month when I got my dentures realigned or relined. How about this? I got them to fit better. That's what we're gonna call it, because that's what happens. You go through, this is my third time at the dentist, and they're perfect. I'll go through my pro con list and tell you as we go along. But this is the stuff that works the best. It doesn't smell funny, it doesn't taste funny, but if you have to get used to doing glue of any kind or adhesive of any kind, you're going to wind up eating it. And when your dentures fit really, really well, you really don't have to use any. In fact, I tried to use some, and I knew we were going out to eat, and it actually didn't give them, what's the word I'm looking for? They were in so good that when I got home and took them out, some areas on my gum was sore. So I realized that they didn't have the ability to move a little bit naturally on their own. And I'm learning that you have to chew differently with a lot of food. And you're gonna have to always do that. I talk with my hands, sorry. No, I'm not sorry. You're gonna always have to do that. And I'll discuss that too. I think that's in my list. And you saw me with the monocle. This is so damn cool. If I have to be old, then fuck it. I'm gonna do this because I have 40itis. I'll be 50 in a month. So, but I'm gonna use this thing, and I got it I live in Nevada now, and I live near Las Vegas. So I got it in this really cool casino that has this high-end gift shop, and I think it's where all the old fancy ladies shop, so I'm totally down. So here we go. Finally, 5 minutes in with the list. Okay, lipstick. You can see I have a lot of lipstick on. I do, and it's liquid lipstick. And if you're gonna wear liquid lipstick, I also have to talk slower because dry mouth, like I said in my last video, throat surgery gives me dry mouth. Well, I will always have. Dentures give you a constant case of dry mouth. When your lipstick, if you're into lipstick or makeup, whatever you put on that's wet, it's going to get on your teeth. You could do the thumb trick. Let's not go there. If you had a grandma that raised you like I did, you know the tissue trick or the thumb trick. I'm not going to do all kinds of weird gesturing here. I'd really like to take a hit right now, but I'm not going to do that either. Anyway, liquid lipstick, you have to let it dry all the way. And if you have it on the inside of your mouth, which they call the water line or your lip line, I think it's called a lip line. All the girls have all these whatever terms now. I don't fucking know. Anyway, lipstick will get all over your teeth. And what you can do is take, let's see if I have one here. You can take a regular Q-tip like this, you know, like the kind you stick in your ears, even though you're not supposed to stick them in your ears. Put a little Vaseline, or if you have lip glue that doesn't bother you, or even a little bit of your lip scrub. Girls use lip scrub now because of this damn lipstick. You can just do this and take it off. And then wipe along the inside of your lip line and kind of let it dry. You have to let it dry. If it's too wet, you're going to have it all over, and you're going to look like, I don't know, like you eat children for dinner, which, hey, I ain't saying a word about what I eat for dinner. But you don't want to look like you got punched in the teeth, and that's what lipstick will do if you don't apply it just right. So practice makes perfect. I've been doing this for 30, whoa. I've been doing this crap for almost 40 years. Okay, anyways. So, and do not lick your teeth if you're trying to clean them, because that's not going to work. A lot of people lick their teeth. Like, yeah, more gesturing. If your lipstick's damp or wet, or your lip gloss is damp or wet, or whatever you're drinking is damp or sticky, just whatever, it'll happen to you, and you'll know that you've done it incorrectly. So just don't lick your dentures like you would your normal teeth. Smiling. Smiling is, I haven't had to use my eyeballs yet. Let's get into this. Okay. Smiling. Right now my smile's a little crooked because this last trip to the lab, they made them fit perfectly, but they're kind of crooked. So that's a whole headache I'm in denial about, but I'm so neurotic and OCD that I will figure it out and get it adjusted. And also, I spent my growing up years without dental insurance, and even though I had nice looking teeth, they were kind of dying from the inside out. And I had been doing years and years of work on them. They were doing weird stuff like receding and turning funny colors, and then I'd had so many root canals. And my smile wasn't bad, but it wasn't a good color. And now, yes, I did pick the Hollywood Smile color because I wanted to wear any color lipstick in the world, and I can do that now, and I love lipstick even more. I was blessed with a nice smile. It just didn't have the best teeth. So when I did get my teeth done, they were molded, molded. Okay, whatever. There was a mold made of a cast made of my surviving teeth before the rest of them fell out from radiation treatment. And the dentist said to me, you know, your smile's going to be like your real teeth, but on steroids. Like if your teeth had braces and then went on steroids. Basically, they're perfect. And I love that. And now that I'm not, going through the motions of trying to get used to them anymore, I don't hate them as much. Actually, now that they fit, it's 1,000,000% better. It's so much better that my next topic I was going to bring up, sleeping. If you need to sleep in them for any reason, I wouldn't do it on purpose, especially if you have adhesive in, because that's just gross and creates germs and bacteria in your mouth, and you're going to be swallowing that crap, and it's nasty. And you get dragon breath in the morning, so I could sing you a little song about yuck mouth, but if you're my age, you'll know that commercial, but whatever. Google it. Let's see, teeth glue. I already talked to you about teeth glue, but if you overdo it with the teeth glue to compensate for bad fit, there's going to come a time when you are going to be eating that teeth glue. And yes, that's the pink fixidant crap. And it's not fun to eat with what you're already eating. It gets depressing. In fact, that's what made me go to the dentist this last time, this third and final time, was the fact that I was completely over it. And I'm glad I did it. I'm really glad I did it. Let's see. One thing about food, though, you have to realize is you can't eat like a savage anymore. You can't. You can't just bite into stuff, and you can't go eat a turkey leg. You could try it, maybe get one bite, not a big good one, but you can't. The ecstasy of biting like a ravaged animal. I can't even talk. That's my next thing on my list. Eating like a savage is not going to happen anymore. Okay? Your dentures are delicate, and if you take too big of a bite on something that's too dense or not easily chewed right away, it's going to make that rock happen that I discussed in my last video. And you're going to feel like, uh-oh, I could have broke my teeth, and it's a scary feeling. I mean, I've bitten down pretty hard sometimes where I've been really, really freaked out that I busted them, and thank God I didn't. But you can't, like I said, you can't go crazy with your food. You have to eat a little bit more, I don't know. I'm so tired. It's been a long day, and I've usually had a nap by now, or I've slept in late. Today, it just drives me crazy. Today, I didn't sleep in at all. Anyway, you're just going to have to take diligent bites and actually savor your food. Yes, in the beginning, you won't be able to taste stuff, but now I don't really have a problem with taste so much, especially now that they fit. You get used to that, and it just becomes something that's second nature, so it's not a big deal. At this point, though, since I did talk about my reconstructed trachea, I have to break because I won't get through my list, and I'm almost done, but I'm dying. Well, oh my God, I am. But enough of that. We're not talking about that. We're talking about dentures. And on a secondary note with the dry mouth, these things were recommended to me by my doctor that I got radiation with, because I have dry mouth from also radiation treatment, and they're called Xylomelts. You can't get them everywhere because they're, I don't know, maybe they're exclusive to some cool club that I don't know. But they stick inside your gums. They work really good, and they say you can use them with dentures, and they do work good, or work well, excuse me. But sticking them in, you have to stick them to a hard, bony surface in your mouth. And when you have your dentures in, you really don't have much surface area to stick it in. If you're crafty and do it just right, you could stick it like kind of underneath, kind of in the back, but these work great. So you can do these for if you're a person that suffers from dry mouth for any reason, surgically, because there's something wrong with your tummy, from medication, any of that, you could take these. So I save these for going out, though, usually. I drink a lot, and another reason I'm drinking again so much, and this stuff looks crazy, it's organic pomegranate and lemon water, because I found out the other day when I got to follow with my urologist that I have a kidney stone. Yeah, in the kidney that I had cancer in, so I just about, shit a golden brick. But he said, don't worry about it. Follow up here with my new doctor and drink a lot of lemon water. And then I was reading, because, you know, I flipped out and did like WebMD crap to find out what things I could eat that could help and what things I could cut out that could help, because I really don't want another kidney surgery, and I really don't want to lose this kidney. Anyway, we're not talking about kidneys anymore, or cancer right now. We're talking about teeth. So, speaking, when I first got my teeth, I had my tongue pierced. I no longer have my tongue pierced, and that was because even though I took out my jewelry, it showed up on a scan, the actual piercing itself, and it convoluted my PET scan, and it made my cancer and scar tissue area look inflamed and weird, and it was because my tongue was inflamed. And my mouth has been inflamed since I've had radiation. Actually, it's really sensitive. All the skin in my nose and my ears, everywhere, is sensitive on the inside since radiation. But speaking, I had to really learn to enunciate and not click that piece of jewelry to my top plate in my denture. So even though I've taken that out, you have to be really comfortable with your teeth and speak more diligently and a little bit slowly. I don't want to say slowly, but you know, I have trouble because I only have one vocal cord now. I also have had 8 neck surgeries, so I can't always be heard in a public setting. I think that's another reason why using my computer is such a drag. So I'm using my phone to make this video. I'm going to work on that stuff though. But speaking, eating without the glue, you can do all those things if you're very diligent about them. And, you know, if you don't put glue on the bottoms, for sure, things can get under your teeth. But if they fit the way they're supposed to, they will totally suction, and you can eat as long as you're diligent and consistent with your bites, and you won't die. But, you know, you have to be careful because things do get in there. I'm not an expert, but I could tell you right now, I've been through hell and back 15 times. How to take care of your teeth. What did I write here? Oh, with and without adhesive. I don't know if you want to know about that stuff, but if you wear adhesive, you're going to have to get it off of your teeth every night before you soak them. Actually, if you do soak it in a cleaner, it'll just come off overnight, but you're going to want to take a toothbrush and brush them. If you don't wear adhesive, then you could just soak them in the denture stuff, the denture water. You know, get a little container, you get some of this. This is actually the kind that's for smokers because I do smoke marijuana, and I want to keep these teeth as beautiful as I can. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to smoke it, but I'm comfortable and happy that way, so I do. I get this kind. You can also get one that's 3 minutes. There's also other overnight ones. I let them soak overnight no matter what, because if you do sleep in them, like I said, everything's going to get dry. You're going to wake up feeling like crap. You're going to have dragon breath. Telling people, let me just jump right into that. The lady that I watched had a big subject about, or topic, whatever. She had a lot to say about telling people, and I didn't really think about that too much, but I do now because I know how it feels when they're not in, and I'm comfortable at home. I'm comfortable with the people that are close to me in my private space. I don't like being without them, and I'll tell you why. The mandible and the jaw bones, they don't meet exactly the same. So when you don't have your teeth in, your face is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of sinking. It feels like it's sinking to me. I can feel it. It's uncomfortable. It makes my jaw, it makes that hurt. and I don't like it. I don't like it. If I want to sleep in or whatever, stay in bed, yes. I drink coffee. I don't like to drink coffee with my dentures in. I don't like to drink tea with my dentures in. I will if we're out, but typically no. If I'm at home, certain things I like to have, I take my teeth out for. Pudding, ice cream, cheesecake, because, yeah, sometimes your teeth take away from the taste, and I will admit to that. It happens. But other than that, just something you kind of get used to. Telling people, I wasn't too upset about telling people because I had spent my whole life not smiling. Kind of, having a look, and I used it to my advantage. And, I'm a grouchy bitch, and especially like back in school days, I didn't want to be up that fucking early. And of course I smirked. Who the hell wants to be up at the crack of dawn to go anywhere? Not me. But anyway, so telling people was great, especially since I'd been so sick and died and stuff. And now I'm sick more. But it's been great because I love this Hollywood smile, especially now since I'm starting to, bond with it more and get used to it. In the beginning, and even sometimes now, it feels like an appliance, like, I don't know, like Tim Burton, like a toxic toy. It's just, I'm looking at the toys because I have them. I have the whole collection. I collect too much stuff, but that's a whole nother story. Anyway, I hope that I helped you with your teeth, and just know that there's light at the end of the tunnel. I don't know what else I'm going to do, if I'm going to do it here, if I'm going to go back to LA and have the adjustment made with the fact that I have more gum on one side. It's my OCD, but it's visible and I can see it. I've had photos taken where it looks fucking weird and I'm pissed because it was perfect before I took them in to get their final hard reline. Yeah, hard reline. So anyway, guys, I hope that this helped. If you have questions, please put them below. As always, I'm going to put my other social media below because I do a lot of communicating that way. This way is weird and new for me. I feel like I need an assistant or something because I can't make it cool and fun. But I'm working it out. So, like I said, I'm going to do these videos for as long as I am physically able to do them. And if I would have had someone like me to talk to me about teeth and cancer and stuff, I would have been so happy. So I hope I helped you. And thanks for watching for, oh God, I'm not even going to say how long this video is. Thanks for watching for so long, and have a really great rest of the night. Bye. Take care, everybody, and smile pretty.